seeing a non-meta aims optic to start with there. Everybody's got their preference. These guys turn. Yeah, I think we're about to see a great match between the two squads here. Shadow Sentinels and Tier 1. Pretty much a spot for playoffs on the line. Whoever wins this will almost fully secure it. And here we go. Shadow Sentinel's gonna have the first set of time. 3 players of Tier 1 up top. White. Alex is gonna find one on the point. Finds 2. Don't let him do it. A 3 base for Alex off the start. On the hill. All players just jumping in and chowing him. Tier 1 off of spawn now. We got Joshy from the top ropes. Shots fall. Help shots from his teammate. They do get Shadow Sentinels off the point, but they've got 20 seconds so far on it. And actually more players on the point now. Great P1 start for Shadow Sentinels. They're going to get around at least 30 seconds here and maybe even some more scrap time. Array's on the top. Gonna find one player. Now, Tier 1 is on the rotation, but that is not a P1 you want to give up right at the start. This is usually a scrappy hill, and Shadow Sentinels grabs 40 seconds of time. 2 players gonna hit the zip. One falls. The other one traded out. All right, Tier 1 is in. They can get this time back right now. Just need a good hold here, and they're holding strong for now. A couple kills fall the way for them. Crimes with one, area with another. Shadow Sentinels, Alex starting off 6 and 3 with this Ames class. Gonna hit this zip. Let's see what he can find. Nothing. Teammate jumps up at the same time, but Tier 1 holds strong. Here we go. Rough P1 for them, but they're right back in it. Crimes on a 5 spree down here. 5 and 2 for him. Couple players fall, but Crimes here to clean it up and get the scrap time for Tier 1. Shadow Sentinel's just going to chalk it up and rotate. Tier 1 should be able to grab the lead as we move into P number 3. The Shadow Sentinels already got their setup here, but 3 players are going to chow Alex off the top, and that's going to open up a lot of space for Tier 1. One player drops. There's a kill. Another player here on the front. Scripts with nice shots on a 3 spree before he falls. Crimes still going. 8 spree. Finally taken down. And Shadow Sentinels right back in this point. Clearing out most of Tier 1. It's just Joshy left up here. What can he find? He's going to get 1. On a 3 streak right now for Joshy. Pushing out the spawns. Getting Tier 1 the spawns. 30 seconds left remain on this P3. Alex trying to find both players. Gets 2. Big kills from Alex to help flip the spawns back around for Shadow. They need to find this last player. That's Uri in there. We'll see what the timing looks like for him. Uri's just going to drop down below. Is he going to read it? He does. Good kills there. Shadow Sentinels able to secure some spawns. Maybe not, actually. A couple players of Tier 1 in here. That's Joshy. Good shots. 8 and 6 start for him. Tier 1 in the point. We got a tie ball game going on in this P4. Spawns are in. Tier 1 finding a few kills. Good shots out of Perkez. And now Shadow Sentinels with a break. We got a neck and neck hard point right now. 3 down for Shadow. Crimes the closest one left to the point. We'll see what he's able to find back here, but say he might be able to sneak through. He does. Nobody sees him drop down. Still out here just being a nuisance. He's got another player with him. They're going to find Alex. It's all down to Fearless in the back. Perkez in the point. Good hold out of Shadow Sentinels. Most likely going to be able to collect most of the scrap time. Couple players on streaks for them. You got Fierce with 4. Perkez over here with 5. I think he's the player we can't spectate thanks to the Codcaster glitch. Fierce still going strong with 5. Shadow Sentinels going to find themselves up 25 points after the first set of rotations. Close game here in map number 1 between these two teams fighting for playoffs. Joshy 9 and 10 to start this off. Finds a kill. Gonna hop onto the time. He's got 35 seconds and counting for his squad. There's another one. All right, Tier 1 finding themselves a little bit of breathing room. Joshy is going to fall off point, and Shadow Sentinel's going to hop in for the time being. Perkaz going crazy. Finds a couple, but one player does die, and they know there's a guy sneaking through their spawn. Fears catches them, but not able to secure the kill. Sees him on time. There it is. Fears 17-9 start, but his team only up about 30 points. Fears, though, still finding the kills. There's 3 for Fears on a 5 spree. 19-9 start. Trying to lead the Shadow Sentinels to this map number 1 victory, but all players up here for tier 1 pushing this top side. Joshy, what can he find here? He's gonna get one. Tier 1, 3 down. They're gonna break right in through the front. Alex, though, able to hit that zip, and now he's getting lost. I like this play out of him. Chows the point again, gets a second one. Great shots from Alex, great plays. Gives Shadow Sentinels a bit of life. Now they're in the time. All due to Alex there on that pinch. It's going to fall in the top. A couple players do fall for Shadow, but pretty even trades there. They find another player front. Scripps starting to work his way towards P3. He's going to kill one player up top. We'll see what the timing looks like for him on this other player. Not going to get killed, but get some info for his team. There you go. They drop on him. Tier 1 in P3 to start this out. They're down 40 right now. And as we're here, we're going to hop into a listen-in with Shadow Sentinels.
Fireplace, absolute.
Watch out, yeah.
Close it.
One shot, fireplace, one bullet. We gotta get that trade. Fireplace, let's go.
I couldn't. I was on shot.
Bro, how,
two
man?
fireplace. Oh, let me chow this. I have AR. All right, one shot, dead.
Bro, I'm one shot here. I'm one shot, staying down.
I tell you. Go play for new one. Try to break that. Outer left, one shot. Yeah, good stuff.
I got next point.
3 deads. I'm throwing trophy back. Umbrella. I got back umbrella. One point. Secret.
P1.
Hell, bro, how does he have a hellstorm? What?
That's 3 dead. Yo, get inside. Don't die. Right, go to the back. Go to the back now. Go to the back.
Bro, I'm getting shot from my front. One to your right.
Back grass. Oh, damn.
That tag then.
We spawned out.
I don't know why you pushed up here. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh my god, I got him.
Fuck, man. There's still a point. I gotta play AR some shit.
All right, not the best comms we have ever heard, but they are indeed common, and they still got the lead here. Shadow Sentinels, comms a little negative, but hey, they're playing well. They're up 20, however. Yeah, it looks like they're actually going to grab the scrap time to extend that lead a little bit going into this final set of rotations. Fear with 3-5 spree, or that's Scripps, sorry. In the kill feed, his name's Fear. Scripps, though, finds a good 3-piece to help secure his team. Rotation from P4 to P1. Joshy gonna be able to find one here. Not able to find the second. On to Scripps. Shadow Sentinels, a good P1 and P2 can really just ice this game up for him. Tier 1, though, what do they have inside of their pocket? Can they find the will to, amount this comeback? Down about 35 points. Shadow Sentinels just keep hopping the time. Seems like they just keep finding ways to get in the point. Good shots from Alex. Wow. Ripping off the head. He's going to hit the underground route here and try to secure Shadow Sentinels some sort of map control. Tier 1 currently in this scrap time. There's Alex from up top. Does find one kill up there. And there we go. Spawned are flipped. A couple players from Shadow Sentinel spawn up here. Alex 27 to 19, sorry. Still finding kills. Up 20. Shadow Sentinels. Unable to win it here. But they will be pretty darn close if they hold the rest of this. 5 spree for Alex. Just running around. Gets the player in the point. One more player chasing him. Oh my goodness. Looks like he might do it to him. He's got to do it all for his squad here. He's got 2 on him. He's going to reposition. They are able to find him. Tier 1 break in. This is a big 30 seconds left on the hill. They have a clean break, too. All 4 players off the spawn for Shadow Sentinels. Comms coming in for Joshi. Ure gonna find 1 in the bottom. 3 down for Tier 1. Last one up was Fierce. He is actually able to find a couple in the point. Oh my gosh, Fierce gets 2 in the point. Does not allow Tier 1 to get that final scrap. That would have nearly evened the game up. Oh, Ure, nice shots. Gonna get traded by Alex. Crimes. All right, Shadow Sentinels on the hill. 30 seconds away from victory on this map number 1. Tier 1 needs some momentum right now if they're going to do it. Joshi 21 and 30. Not doing it for his squad. Uri 26 and 26. There we go, though. A couple players fall for Tier 1. Shadow Sentinels, though, working their way in. They're going to fall. White Hill time. Everyone just challenge, trying to get the most. Who can win the trade battle? Looks like it's going to go the way to Shadow for now. They can win off of this, so Tier 1 are going to have to sprint at it. What do the shots look like? Big 2-piece out of Uri. He's going to fall. Fear holding the right side. 5 seconds remain. Tier 1 just has to sprint at it. They're not going to do it. They're not going to make it. Shadow Sentinels going to take map number 1. 250 to 197. What a map.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
There's your final stat line after this one. Alex, 33 and 24, 4,100 damage. Fears leading the way. 39 and 20 for Fears, nearly double positive. And then, yeah, on the other side, Uri and Crimes, both positive, +1 with 30. Joshi, a tough one, 22 and 33, 3,500 damage. Shadow Sentinels take map number 1. Not quite sure what the delay was, but here we go. We are on map number 2, Hacienda Search and Destroy. Between Tier 1 and Shadow Sentinels. Shadow Sentinels currently lead 1-0, winning that map 1 skyline. If you're just tuning in. As we start map number 2. Here we go. We got Tier 1, APOC pushing through P number 1 fast. He's gonna climb right up. He might find a freebie. He is. Blood gonna go to APOC. Bomb. Looks like it's gotta be planned to APOC with 2. Big shots at APOC. Alex on the other side. What, are they gonna be able to find him? They're chasing him down. From the bottom, they find 1. They find a second. Now a 2v2. Very quickly, a 4v2 to a 2v2. Alex playing his life well. Trade's gonna come in 1v1 now. Perkez versus Joshi. What does Joshi choose to do? Looks like he's just watching the bomb. He's gonna spot Perkez there. Perkez not in a great situation. Gonna have to chow it. Joshi from up top. Gonna get the kill. Nearly a 2v4 from Shadow, but Tier 1 clutch up. They win the round. And here we go into round number 2. Shadow on the offense now. Perkez with 2 kills round 1. Loses the 1v1 to, take the round there. What's he up to? He's gonna drop down after some shots fall on him. Uri. Got Yuri up here. Pushing up pretty far. Perkez, though, gonna shoulder him. Spot him out. Get some info to his team. And a couple players from Shadow actually in the back. APOC, he's reading it. He notices something a little off. Oh my gosh. A huge 2 from APOC. He's got 5 already, just 2 rounds in. And now it's a 2v2 again. A couple players from Shadow find kills. Scripps Shots on the Crimes up top, but nobody able to find the kill. Bombs going down over here at A. Scripps making a nuisance of himself. And now it's Joshy and Crimes up for tier 1. Trying to figure out where Shadow is playing this post plant. Joshy finds Perkez. Scripps gonna find him. Scripps with the little 2v1 to ice up the round for Shadow. Good round out of Scripps there. Shadow even it up 1-1. And here we go. Round number 3 has started. Got a player not moving in the back. First blood goes to tier 1. Trade is in though. Fears though all alone here. He's gonna get caught. Scripps from inside. Gonna get one. All down to Perkez, who is moving now. He's left in a 2v1. Bombs going down. Landed by Yuri. We'll have to see what Scripps is able, or Perkez, sorry, is able to find. The players of tier 1 kind of separated though, so they won't be here for each other's trade. Perkez, he's gonna find one. And there's the shot on the other. Crimes versus Perks. Perks gonna win it for the squad. 2v1 out of Perks to give Shadow the 2-1 lead in this map number 2. Wow. Great shots from him there. That Jackal is beaming with that iridescent camo on it. Finds the last bullet. Clutches up the round. He wasn't even moving at the start. He just came through and clutched up at the end. Prime's 0-3. That would have been a big kill for him there. But he does not win it. Alright, now APOC is unable to move. He's in like the same spot as the other player was last round. Oh. Now he's moving. Okay. 3v3. Something's happening there. I think it's probably a game glitch. Or it's just a weird coincidence. Both of them did not move. 8v2. Yuri gonna win a big kill on the Perkez. 3v2 now. Bomb down though for Shadow. Alex able to find one. Oh my gosh, Yuri hits a lot of shots. Knows he's one shot here top though. That top dark spot. So much control. Alex able to find Yuri on the outside. Now it's all down to Crimes. We can't spectate him, so we'll have to see what he does here. He does have a kill on the board now, but he's running out of time. He's got to make a play. It looks like he's not even going to make a play. He's standing there. They find him. Shadow, 3-1. 3 straight for Shadow Sentinels. All right, is this player cursed here or what? Will he be able to move? He is. Okay. I'm not sure what was going on there, but all players moving now for each squad. 1-3. Tier 1. Full force B push, but Shadow full force open push. 1-for-1. Scripts for Crimes. Bomb's going to go down for tier 1. Now a 3v3 retake. One player on the backside here. That's Perkez. Alex Bottom line, gonna find a kill. Perkez gonna slide across, but his trade's in. APOC 1v1 versus Fears. Good shots from APOC. Oh my goodness. Finds both kills and gives Tier 1 a glimpse of hope here and another round win. Great shots from APOC. And here we go. 2-3 now in this one. Will Shadow be able to grab another round, or Tier 1 gonna tie it up at 3? Scripts. Not sure if he's spotted by Joshi. The stun does land though, so he gets a little bit of information on one of the players. Perkez knows the players around him B. Scares him off. That's Yuri over there. Joshi, top open. What the shot look like? Perkez thinks he kills him. Looks away. Joshi gets out with his life and the blood. Wow. What a gunfight between these two. 4v3 now. 4v2. Crimes with a big kill. Fears, though, able to get one. It's down to Fears and Alex. And a potential 2v4. Oh my gosh, Alex with another one. 2v2. Tier 1 throwing their lives at him. Oop. Not sure if Fears saw him, but it seemed like Fears was spotted. Oh my gosh, Alex with the trade. 1v1 now. The trades for Shadow Sentinels are amazing. They trade everything out. Oh my gosh, he spotted him. I think Crime spotted him too. Time's running low. Alex collects the bomb. I like this play. Gonna have to choose a bomb site. Sprint. He's not even have enough time. But he might run into Crimes if he's lucky. No, he's not. Dang, Alex with the potential there to clutch up that 4v2, but Tier 1 gonna take it and even it up 3-3. Here we go. Off into round 7 of the Search and Destroy. 3-3. As close as it gets right now. All of Tier 1. They either go all or nothing at the bomb sites. All 4 players here. It doesn't even look like one of them's top dark. They're not. Nobody's watching their dark. Bomb's gonna go down for him. APOC with shots. Unable to find the kill. Alex from the top. Crime's able to pick off Perks. Script falls as well, but Alex able to get one of these kills back. Oh my gosh. Shots so close to falling, but now it's all down to Alex here. He loaded right next to you. There you go. 1 kill. Crime's gonna spot him and get the kill. Tier 1 win 3 straight of their own. And grab the lead here. 4-3 in this map number 2. They're starting to figure it out on this Search and Destroy. Tier 1, 4 offenses, and Yuri 4 plants. He is getting that objective down. Now Shadow Sentinels on an offensive approach. Looks like they're going to be sending it towards the B bomb. We've just seen 4 all or nothing pushes here from both squads. And it all comes down to the trades. First one in for Shadow. Shadow going to find both players at B. Bomb instantly coming down. See what the reaction is like from APOC and Crimes here. APOC weakens one, but also gets weakened. Crimes on the bottom of your mini map there in bottom boat. And all players watching their angles here for Shadow. Perkez gonna spot APOC close. It's a bomb check for his team. Alex from the backside is gonna pick one and rip the head off of Crimes. Alex with 2. Shadow Sentinels. They stop Tier 1 in their tracks and even this back up to 4-4, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my goodness. This is getting close. At this rate, we might just see 11. Here we go. We're going to hop on to tier 1 for their offense. Yuri got the bomb in hand, of course, with 4 plants. And here we go. A B push for tier 1. They've been switching it up, going to different bomb sites. They do stun one player here. Alex, though, gets a blood. Perkez able to slide it and get one. From the top, Alex gets shots in, but gets out with his life. What does this pinch look like for Scripps? Only 2 players up for tier 1. Shadow, 3-2 life lead. Scripps on the pinch. Does he check his close left? He does not. And Joshi is going to get the kill. 2v2 now. Shadow Sentinels know that both players are here. That bomb or that nade does connect, giving Alex some information. And then he sees APOC cross there, so see what Fears decides to do. He sees one player cross. And they might notice that they're switching over, trying to go A here. But maybe not. They're just going to go open. What do the shots look like from open for these players? They're scaring each other. APOC really close up here while Josh is going to get this bomb down. And Shadow Sentinel's playing really slow, making them go to a bomb site. Alex slides across. APOC unable to get the kill. Fear shoots. Hitting the underneath part. They're kind of looking for him. 1v2 for Fears. Not able to win it. Tier 1. It's a nice 3v2 victory. APOC. A lot of big kills for his squad. 5-4 now to tier 1. Alex doing it all for Shadow. 12-6. We're going to hop on board with Alex as they hit this offensive round. Trying to push this to round 11. Alex watching the B bomb site, but the bomb on your mini-map over towards A. Is he going to see this player cross? He does. Alex with the first blood. Patience is a virtue. Fierce with another one. 4v2 down for Shadow. Cannot throw this round. You need to get this to round 11. Looks like they have info on some of the players here. We'll see what the timing looks like for him. Scripps goes in. Oh my gosh, Perks dies as well. 2v2. Alex and Fears last 2 up for Shadows. All they needed was one player to get a trade there and a kill. Looks like bomb's going to go towards B, but both players of tier 1 on this side of the map. Are they going to... Oh my gosh, Joshi spots one. Able to get him off the bomb site. 30 seconds remain. Alex and Fears trying desperately to get this bomb down. Joshi's going to peek from the top. He jumps down. Fears able to get out with his life. Alex challenging it out. What does the shots look like? Alex wins it. Fears wins his. We're going 11. Oh my goodness, that got dicey for Shadow there. Nearly a 4v2 disaster. But they find the final 2 kills here. Each of them, Fears and Alex, win their ones. And here we go. Round 11. Tier 1 trying to tie the series up 1-1. Shadow Sentinels trying to get that 2-0 lead. Holy smokes. Yuri, 8 and 10, has died every round so far. Will this be the round he survives? Full-blown A push from tier 1. Instant plant. Nobody top dark. Such a risky move, but it's going to work for him. Bomb's going to be down. They're forcing Shadow to make plays. A 4v4 retake is upon us. 35 seconds on this clock. Shadow gonna have to chow out. Joshi with the blood. Another player falls. That's APOC with a kill. Coming in huge for his squad. Perkez able to find one, though. Joshi or APOC finds Perkez. Now it's Alex, 3v1. This is not looking good. 10 seconds remain. Great play out of tier 1 to get that bomb down quick and put the pressure on the Shadow. And Alex is going to fall tier 1 with the round 11 victory to make this series 1-1. APOC with the unusual sight that you don't see too often. He goes crazy, has 13 for tier 1 in this one. Alex 14 and 7, unable to get it done for Shadow. Scripps 4 and 10, that's a tough one. Crimes 5 and 9 with a tough one, but wow. Crazy rounds there in that one. Tier 1 able to even the series up. And 6-5.
You fucking retards. Oh shit.
Oh my goodness. And 6-5.
Turn on the money cam, retard. Turn on the money cam.
What do you mean money cam? We're on console, you dumbass. Are you retarded?
Bro, all
In
y'all
6-5
money cam,
fashion.
and you can.
No, you're all getting
console.
money cam. You want a money cam?
We're
Us,
on
you're gonna get money cam. You can
console.
cheat on
No,
console.
you're on console,
You
you
can cheat on
idiot.
console, you idiot. You can
No,
cheat
you
on console, you
can't.
idiot.
I already
You
told
can
you.
cheat on console, you
You
idiot. Yes, you can. You can't. You gotta be slow in the head. You gotta be slow in the head. Realize you can't cheat on console.
You dumbass.
You cannot closet cheat in
There's
console, you
Brandon.
idiot.
I already
You
talked
can
to the
console cheat.
I already
You
talked
could
to
literally,
moderator,
bro.
bro. They
You could
said
literally
you don't have to
closet cheat
hand cam.
so hard on PC.
Yo, APOC, bro,
Alright,
you're
so
literally
hop on the
on
money
keyboard.
cam.
Like,
So
what
hop
is
on the
this?
I literally have a controller next to my name. How am I
on
cheating,
keyboard.
idiot?
You have no.
I have a
No,
controller
you're on
next
Oh my
to
goodness.
Weirdo.
You're
I have a
boarding.
controller
This
next
is-
to my
this is
name.
crazy.
I have a
You have
controller
no
next to my
aim
name.
assist.
You guys
no
won
aim
one
assist.
game off of
love
fluke
me.
because two of us were shadow banned and we haven't played in a week, and now you're
You
crying.
have
that
to
too,
win
but
a game,
shadow
bro.
banned.
You're
Always
shadow
an
banned for a
excuse.
reason.
Oh, I haven't played
You're
for a
shadow
week. I
banned
haven't
for
played.
a
I haven't
reason.
played.
Excuse. Yeah,
I haven't played in a week.
You're all,
I haven't
you're all,
played.
you're,
Yo.
you're
Oh
all,
my goodness.
You're gassed up because you win one
This series
game.
might never end.
You're literally using a keyboard. I literally have the clip of you flicking off the people, bro.
Alright, let me
What?
see it. Let me see it then. You
Yo,
mean me shitting
you're
on you when you
literally
ran past
flicking
me?
your
You
wrist.
mean
Don't
me
set
shitting on
my
you when
cam
you
on
ran past
console.
me?
You gotta be the
Flicking
most
your
brain
You were
wrist,
rot.
standing
idiot.
right on top of me. You were standing right on top of me, you idiot.
And why are you not aiming
Don't
in
set
there?
my
Why are
cam
you
on
flicking like
console.
that?
I'll
You
guide
cannot
your
flick that
body.
fast on controller.
You're brain dead.
You
You're brain
cannot
dead.
flick
You're
that.
brain dead.
You
What do you
cannot
play on?
flick
No,
that
X
fast on
sensitivity?
controller.
You literally
cannot
ran by
flick
me
that
and you
fast on
walked right
controller.
on top of me while I
You
was throwing
cannot
you,
flick that
idiot.
fast on controller, bro. What are you talking about?
Yeah, you're just brain dead, bro. You're brain dead.
Okay, seems like it's calmed down for the moment. That was heated. Everybody's quiet now. I'm not
Yo,
sure.
quit cheating, bro. Jesus, man.
Jesus. Things getting heated in this one. Holy moly.
Nah, you have to keyboard, bro. I'm not gonna lie. APOC, show that hand cam, buddy. Yo, no, that's crazy. That's crazy, though.
Yo.
What's third map?
This is hilarious.
You're an idiot. I will literally hop on console and I'll still shit on you.
Oh my gosh. These guys are going at it. Ugh. Well, anyways, we got a protocol control coming up. At this rate, this series is never going to end because we're taking 30 minutes in between maps for some reason. Still waiting on people to get in the lobby for this third map. You guys just heard everything go down in the game chat. This is going to be a heated series. We're tied 1-1. Two pretty close maps. Oh, here we go. Map number 3. Winner of this goes up 2-1 in the series. between Shadow Sentinels and Tier 1. They swap sides on me again. Give me one moment to switch these logos around. And there we go. We're locked in. Players standing out. Well, last map, APOC just had like 13. Alex on the other side with Shadow had like 14. He's like 14 and 7. They both had a great map. Fears had a great map 1 from what I can remember. It's hard to remember. It was a very long time ago. But here we go. Time number 1 control. Tier 1. We're only find a few players. 29 to 27 in lives. Alex unable to find shots on top trips. Gets killed mid-gun. Scripts here. Top Granny's gonna get caught. Some clearance for Tier 1 here. As a couple players are inside of their spawn. Who's number 4? We got a player not moving back here. Oh. He's moving. Alright. 30 seconds remain in this round. 23 to 26 in lives. Good shots from Scripts. Finds a kill onto Joshy. Fears from up top. There's 2 down. Shadow Sentinel, some progress in at A. 2 takes in, or 1 take in, sorry. The second take on the way. Tier 1 searching for a long time to find Fears. Now they're going to go try to chow A, but it might be just a little bit too late. Third take is near the end. 3 players, though, are close. We'll see how the kills look. Scripts gets 1, gets 2. The third one, APOC. A is secured, 20 to 20 in lives. An extra minute of time added on the clock. 1 minute, 20 seconds remain in this one. These guys are going blow for blow. Crimes. Dropping down grannies. Joshy in his spawn looking for players, but we got a couple of guys on B. 1 tick nerd capture. What's Crimes able to find over here? Gonna get 1. Gets traded out. Looks like Joshy's on the outside. He's gonna come in. He's gonna find a kill. Tier 1 able to stop the push for now. 1 tick, though, gathered for Shadow. Fears finds a kill in the bottom. Scripts with another kill. 2 down. They get 3 down. More ticks coming in on the B zone. 2 in. Half a tick to go. Couple players. Nobody's going to be able to chow. Shadow Sentinels with a round to win. And one of the players looked like he wasn't even playing for the first minute or so. Good offensive round out of Shadow. Just great waves of kills, getting those 3 downs, popping the time. And then you had Perks up here just holding the line up top. That top trips and control, so important. And if you have an AR player up there who beams, it's so tough. It's so tough to get him out of there. That's why you'll see a lot of times players with the sub players just over and over hitting underground or hitting the zip to try and kill the player's top trips. Here we go, though. Tier 1 hopefully wanting to win an offense of their own. Even this up 1 to 1. Looks like Josh is going to go top trips here. Perk's going to find the first blood, though. Nobody really giving Josh anything. Trips. Fearless in the back. Looks like he's able to find him. I tried to switch over to Fears, sorry. And he's still alive here. He's got 2 8 and 3 start for him. Joshy, though, finds 2 up top trips. And he's getting lost. Couple players in the side of Granny's for Tier 1. We got Joshy pushing the back spawn. What's he going to be able to find here? 1, 2. Joshy in the spawn. Tier 1, though. Still no tick. Nobody's hopping the time for Tier 1. 40 seconds left in this one. Joshy still just being a nuisance back here. Looks like he's got info on Scripts. Dropping into B. Boy, the shots look like shots good. Gets traded out, though. 21 to 22 in lives. Yuri up in their spawn now. Will Shadow Sentinels be able to find him? There's 1. Fierce. Shots in. Another player. Yuri going big for a squad. 2 down. 3 down overall for Tier 1. A player on B. 28 seconds left. APOC. APOC with 2. APOC with 3. That's going to give a lot of progress to Tier 1. They're on both points right now. Script's able to find 1 kill just to, even it up a little bit. Try to get some of this back. Oh my gosh, Crimes with the big 2, but Perkez finds both kills onto the B point. A zone still being captured by a Pac here. Whoa, we got a soul pack on the ground. Somebody tossed that sucker down. That's on the side of tier 1. And here we go. Progress at A. They still haven't got this, but 17-7 in lives. Fears with 2 on the side of B. 6-14. A zone is going to be captured, so it's going to be a minute extension. Just not a lot of lives left for Shadow. They got to be careful with them. Yuri able to find one up top. What can Fears do here? He's going to get caught. 4-12 now in lives. And players taking space on the map. 3-11. Not looking good for Shadow. They do find one player on their spawn, but only 3 of them remain. And they've got a lot of work to do. Fear's able to find another. We'll see what Crimes. My gosh. They find Alex down below. Scripts able to get one of the players. 2v8. Their Scripts falls. Now all down to Fears. Gonna have to chow the point. Tier 1 find an offensive round and even it up. Good shots from one of these players on Shadow Sentinels. They don't have a name down below. Good shots there. One to one in this control. Alex 15-7 for Shadow Sentinels. On the other side, APOC leading the way 16-11. Just like the Search and Destroy, these two trying to lead their squads to victory. Yuri gonna pop into P3, gets a kill. And he might be good for a couple here. Shots go in for Crimes, gets traded out by the grenade. One player, that is Joshi, back here in the spawn. What's he gonna be able to find? There's one. Looking for more. Able to get a second. Joshi just being a nuisance. This is not what you want to be in if you're in Shadow Sentinels. Joshi finding more. There's another kill for Joshi. 5 spree for him. He's heating up. Finally gonna find him. Shadow Sentinels able to find 2 players. Alex with a big kill on the side of Granny's. And here we go. They're able to hop onto the A point for now. First take. Close to being captured. Some map control for Shadow Sentinels. Actually leading lives, even though being trapped by Joshi there for a moment. Joshi hitting through their spawn. Looks like they know he's here. He's weak. Yuri from up top. Looks like 2 ticks has been captured on A. Fears, big kill. Big kill from Fears. He's going to have one more to deal with. Can he do it? Gets help from Scripps. Scripps accidentally team kills him, but still they get the player off of A. However, most of Shadow Sentinels now off spawn. Scripps, another big kill up top. Yuri zips up, slides in, finds him. 25 seconds remain. They are back on the A point. 4 players gonna hop it. They are gonna capture it. All of tier 1 trying to shoot them down. Alex and Scripps here fighting on mid-gun. Minute extension, 1 minute remains. What do the shots look like? Scripps unable to find the kill. Rough game so far for Scripps. Same with Crimes. 11v11, 1 minute. APOC in the spawn. Not gonna find anything. Good kill out of them. Oh my gosh. We switch over to Alex to see him fry somebody. 23-9 start for Alex in this 3rd round. A little bit of control here for Shadow Sentinels, so we'll see what they're able to do with it. Perks finds a big kill up top. Trips. Crimes gets one. Not going to be able to get traded. And they do find that player. Alex, you're going to have to go huge in the hill. They're going to trade him out. Time ticking. 6v5. Nearly around to search and destroy. APOC in the back of the spawn. But we got Fears on the spawn of tier 1. Scripps, what's he able to find? Oh, nearly finds Joshy. 20 seconds remain. 4v3 though. Tier 1. It's around to search and destroy. All players at tier 1 kind of backed up. One does fall. Alex versus Joshy on the side of Castle. What does the timing look like? Scripps able to find one. They know where the last player's at. They're gonna find him. Shadow Sentinels. What an offensive round. They get the huge kills when they matter. They ice up that one. Scripps goes large, ends on a 5 spree before getting taken out there by the final player. Fear's going crazy in the spawn as well. Actually, I think this might have been Scripps here at the very end. Yeah, I think this was Scripps. Gets this kill on a Joshy. Big kill. Shadow Sentinels find themselves up 2-1 in this control. Mainly off the back of Evil right now. 27-10. Tier just sold, says Plug Twizzy. 27-10 for Alex. He's doing it all for him right now. He's going to find a first blood. Another kill, too. 2 down for tier 1 off the start. Alex getting mixy in the spawn, too. Gonna get comms on that guy top. They find him. Alex gets the trade. And now all of Shadow, or tier 1, sorry, in their spawn. APOC able to find a kill. What do the timings look like? Oh, Scripps flicks onto Joshy. And Alex is still in the back. Where's Alex at? Guys, spectate him. He's still here. 30-10 for him. 5 spree. They might have just spotted him drop down spiral. It looks like he got players chasing him. He's going to read it too. 31-10. Give him another one. 7 spree. 32-10 for Alex. 26-18 alliance for tier 1. Shadow keeping the pressure on. Still unable to get out of their spawn as tier 1. Alex, more shots in. Oh my goodness. They finally get him after all 4 players chow him. Took all 4 players to take Alex down. And then the rest of Shadow comes in and clears out tier 1. 15 seconds remain. They're all off a spawn. It's not looking good for them. Crimes is able to get a kill. Fears on the other side trades it out. They're going to have to chow the point. Crimes might be the only one that's able to reach it. It's going to be the B point. He's going to be on here for a second, but one player jumps off the top. Oh my gosh. Perks flies down, hits him mid-air. Shadow Sentinels, what a defensive round to hold strong there. Alex going crazy. What a round from Shadow Sentinels. Nearly a flawless defensive round there. Actually, I think it was. No ticks secured for tier 1. They secured the map victory. And then Alex, 33-11. A 3 KD. 4,000 damage for Shadow Sentinels. Crimes, tough one over there. APOC leading the way for tier 1 with 26. Wow.
Yo, Rupert, I know, like, you can't talk, but can you check tickets? Like, please? Genuinely? Thank you.
Bro, stop accusing. You guys are ass. Jesus, man.
Clearly.
Jesus, Crimes, you're ass. Just stop. You're on PC losing to console players. You're losing to console players. You're on PC. You're actually sad, bro. How you losing to console players?
I'm rocking 80
Especially
MS.
Josh. 80 MS. I'm on 60 and you have 400 frames. Like, shut up.
Who said I have 400 frames?
You're on PC. Let me guess. You're playing under 120? Are you playing under 120 or over? Tell me.
Under the fuck?
You're playing under. Yo, you might as well not even play on
console,
PC.
bro.
Exactly. Like what?
I know.
And you're lying, bro. You're not playing like under 120. I mean, that explains why you're so bad, but
We got these guys going at it in game chat. I got disconnected from the lobby, unfortunately. We won't be able to hear any more of that. Well, actually, I'm in the next lobby, so they might continue. We'll see how it plans out here. I'm Alex's #1 supporter. We got Z Rocky in the chat. We got some Alex supporters in the chat. Keep listening in. They aren't talking right now.
Yo, who's trying to request
Oh,
a money
there you go.
cam? Adiada. Who trying to request it? It better not be Joshy, because we all know he's ass. On money cam, he's ass. Who is it, you right? Who is it? Tell me, so I can shoot their body, keep spitting on them left and right. Tell me.
Yeah, we got 2 Rockies in the chat right now. One with 3 Ys, one with 2 Ys.
Yo, we're not money camming. I cheat on console, by the way, but I can't money cam because I'm not required. But I cheat though. Yeah, I cheat.
You know, we've had potentially every rule red break possible accused, but we're here, map 4. 2 hours into the stream. Shout out to everyone who's watched so far. Oh man, let's go. We're on board with Joshy to start this one. Hold up, the logos are backwards up top. Let me swap those around. Shadow Sentinels take the first hard point, so we'll see if they're able to take the second one. There's 3 down for them. And they got them flipped out. A couple players spawning towards this side. Oh my goodness. Alex still hot. 3-0 start. They cannot gun this guy right now. Oh no, he's got eyes. He's got eyes. Oh, the body shots are in for Alex. 5-0. Chat, let me know if you think he's walling. He did not see that guy if he is. Let's just get the chat in on the discussion. Are these guys cheating or not? We may as well. It's been so long. We'll just air it all out. Alex, they just can't gun him. 6-1 start. Pretty scrappy. P1 though. And a couple players of tier 1 still here in the back. Scripts, we'll see what he's able to find. Able to get one. APOC in the back. He's the last one up though. They're looking for him. Perkez. Able to find him. APOC does get one though. Controversy does bring in more viewers. DDG said it himself. The drama. People live for drama. Here we go. Shadow Sentinels. Decent P2 hold for now. 30-10. Perks. Not gonna catch APOC sliding. APOC gonna get caught by who else? Other than Alex. Oh, nearly finds Joshy too. Trades in and out. Pretty scrappy towards the end, but Shadow takes the most of that one. They're gonna be up around 30 points going into P3. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Alex is just shooting, man. That's what it is right now. Alex is shooting his gun better than everybody else. It's 12-5 start for the guy. But here's what we need to pay attention to is these P4 rotations. Crimes currently top art. P4 can really decide this map. All of Shadow working their way towards P3. Shots not good for Crimes. They do find him up top. APOC gonna replace him here. Gets one on the scripts. This is who they call the PC player on mouse and keyboard. And I'm not gonna lie, he has some pretty fast sensitivity. Do a listen in for both teams. Tier 1 is not in the call, but I can listen in for Shadow here in a moment. It's only tier 1 in the League Lounge. Or it's only Shadow in the League Lounge, sorry. Here we go, P4. Shadow is in currently, but it's 5v7. Perk is gonna win it. Perks and Alex on time. Shadow able to win this P4 rotation. 13-9 now for Alex. We'll do a listen in as we get up to this next P2. And I mean, yeah, listens are not required by us, so if a team doesn't want to play in the league call, they don't have to. Perks gonna go down and at tier 1 in here currently for the scrap time. I'm gonna say APOC does look a little suspicious there. What? Here we go. Tier 1 currently in P1. They're down 40 after the first set. APOC gonna go down. 3 down for Shadow. And there's 4. All right. Quick 4 down for Shadow. They break in. 40 seconds remain on this. They know exactly where they're spawning. These guys play the game. They know where they're gonna be. Tier 1 just trying to hold on to these P2 rotations. Alex able to find the player up top and the player in time as well. We're going to hop into a listen to the Shadow Sentinels as they have a 50-point lead going in P number 2.
Absolute.
I'm just talking.
Rather memo.
Wait, one's from point, from point.
This one there, this one there.
In the back, dead.
Two sides, two
Another
sides.
one back point.
They're
Another one
gonna be
back
in
point.
Front. Absolute.
Made it, I'm
Not
not
bad.
The
bad.
back point dead.
Top cat.
Like they turned off kill cams. That's so funny.
Yeah, top guy got me.
That is actually hilarious that they have to do that. My father ripped you.
Yeah,
Fucking
this isn't their
shitter.
first time doing
behind
that
us,
shit.
behind us.
It's not.
They did it to the other team too.
Yo, they spawn in the back. They spawn in the back. Turn around. They spawning behind me.
Truck. Absolute.
Cat.
Back, brother.
One more in the back. One shot in the back. One bullet in the back.
Mid doors are all
He
lobby.
pushed old. One pushed old.
New hurt. New dead.
Heard.
I'm top part. Joshy, one shot. One mid.
Mid dead.
Outer left.
Pull it.
Joshy.
Yo, he's snaking it mid.
Doors.
Good kill.
Joshi is not real.
Outer left, dead. Mid point.
Absolute.
Dead.
Nice.
I got him. Yep. APOC, Kurt. All the way in the back.
Yo, I got your mid, by the way. One's mid.
Yuri kind of hurt.
Okay, pump shot. Okay, pump shot. Never mind.
Yo, you
I
went cash.
got no ammo. I got no ammo. Joshy dead.
Oh, this nigga Matrix has no fucking answer, bro.
One probably mid P3. Yep. Caught him out. One bottom.
Bottom arm.
Yeah. Huge.
All right, there's your listen in with Shadow Sentinels. They'd sound like they're not even trying that hard. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. They're just kind of chilling here. They're still up about 70 points, and they've got P4 on lockdown. 2 kills fall for them. Couple players though from tier 1 can get in here. We'll see what the list looks like for Perks. Able to get 1. Comms on a second. That's Crimes back there. Perks playing his life well. But tier 1, 3 players close. What do the shots look like? They get 1. They get all 3. Tier 1 with an opportunity to break in, but they don't. Yuri here, last one up. Shadow still spawning close. Perks! Yuri, what are you looking at? Perks going crazy. 4 spree for him. Oh my goodness. Shadow Sentinel's 100-point lead. This map is looking all Shadow Sentinels right now. Alex on a 5 spree. Who else other than Alex? 27 and 16. One of the players is not even in the lobby. APOC is gone. He's gone. Oh, they're all gone. What is happening to us here? Oh my gosh. Well, here's your final stat line from whatever this is. Whatever this is here. Joshy, the only one remaining in the lobby. I don't know exactly what happened.
Joshy, you're a weirdo. You're turning off kill cams and still losing. You're turning off kill cams, Joshy, and still losing. Why are you turning off kill cams? You know you're